Hi guys, welcome back. I thought as like a first sort of fun thing for my YouTube channel, we could do a sort of like question and answer thing, but it's just me asking myself questions and then answering them. So I found, oh my god, this is literally 2%, hold on. Okay. So, I literally just pulled up get to know me questions. So, I will ask and then answer them myself because I am all alone. Okay, first, what time do you go to bed? It depends. Honestly, I would say usually late. I am in college and yeah, usually late. Who is your celebrity crush? Oh, okay, we're getting right into it. I don't know, because my thing with celebrity crushes is like I can look at someone and appreciate their like attraction value, but I feel like a crush is more than that, and a crush is like I want to date you, and I don't know those people, so I don't want to date you. How would you rate your childhood on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay, so I had a pretty wild childhood. Not wild, it wasn't that bad. I would say an 8. What is your middle name? Renee. So my full name is Aubrielle Renee Schneiders. Pretty long, but pretty fun. What is your funniest memory from high school? Probably the fact that when I was at my second high school, me and my best friend would like get everyone to basically play cup pong, like beer pong but without beer, poker, BS, bunch of card games. We never did science class. We always like went to the back of the science class tables and basically set up like a little, not mob ring, but like, you know how they used to like go underground and like play games? That's what we did in the back of class. And then one time me and her literally made slime in the back of history class. So probably that. What is your favorite restaurant? Genuinely, I don't know, but I think it might have to be a like little local Japanese place near us because their food is so good and I love the guy that owns it. Some of these are dumb. What was / is your favorite subject in high school? What was my favorite subject? I took a criminology class my senior year of high school, my third high school, and I was really super into that class. That is literally what I'm majoring in currently. So that one and or my psychology class. What are your pet peeves? I have so many. That sounds so bad. Could go for the obvious ones that make you honestly just sound cliche and sometimes kind of like, not pick me, but like, I don't like when people are mean to people. Yeah, nobody likes when people are mean to people. That sort of thing. But I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like when people mispronounce words unless they like, obviously, unless they can't pronounce it or they don't know better. But like when people know better and mispronounce words on purpose, I don't like when they do that. That's probably a big one. I'm a fan of rage bait, a fan of like rage baiting other people, like joking around back and forth, but when it goes too far, pet peeve, like someone who doesn't know when to stop joking. I don't like that. Oh, this is a good one. Do you have any pets? I have 4 dogs now. We just got a puppy a couple months ago. I have a cat, sort of, at my boyfriend's house, and I love him. His name is Penny. My 4 dogs' names are Athena, Sage, Vegas, and Nova. And I love all of them. I'm a big animal person. I literally said earlier today that, like, animals bring so much joy into your life that you literally could not do, like, I could not do without it. How many siblings do you have? So I have 2 biological siblings and then 2 step siblings, but my step siblings grew up with me, basically. So, you know, we all grew up together. It's a long story. Let me know if you want the TLDR on that whole situation. But there's 5 of us. My brothers got married, and I literally love my sister-in-law. So, 6. What social media platforms do you use the most? Now, this one's interesting because it is, if you saw my first video, it is predominantly YouTube. And that's why I'm doing this. Because I love YouTube. I've always loved YouTube. I actually don't have, I think I have a Facebook account that I rarely go on. I don't even have the app downloaded. And then I have a Snapchat that I don't really even go on anymore. So, yeah. When was the last time you embarrassed yourself? Probably today. But at the same time, I try not to get embarrassed just because I'm like, might as well live, you know? And I'll kind of just be myself, but then I'll look back on it and I'll be like, you know, that was awful. But today we went to a couple historic sites around Louisville, and Louisville's where I live, Louisville, Kentucky. And it was fun, and they were showing us around like on a tour with other people, and they took us to like the servants like washroom, and there was like a big iron they used to use, and I was like, I'd love to brand somebody, as a joke, but it didn't come across that way, and now I look like a big weirdo in front of everyone. So yeah. What are your life goals? That's another like cliche one. But I think mainly I really want a family. Me personally, I really want a family. I think that's like success in life is a happy family. At the same time, I would love a good career as well. Something that I love doing, I don't mind doing, because my work now is fine, but it's not really fulfilling financially or spiritually, if we're being honest. What inspires you? I would say other people. Borderline, other people and or quotes from dead people. I guess if you get it, you get it. That's kind of what came to mind. How would you describe your fashion sense? In the works, because I don't know, I'm trying. What is your favorite book? I love anything by Anna Huang. Her romance books, love them. The new one comes out in like a few days. I'm so excited. King of Gluttony. But probably of all time, 1984. I'll do a few more. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? That is a good one because that's what we're doing here. I love Adam McIntyre. He's the only person I've actually gone to like a live show of. Love him. Loved him for years, like since like, I want to say 2020. That's so scary. That's so far away. But yeah, him. I love watching. I watch Penguins sometimes. Moist Critical, you know. But I like Papa Meat because I like Papa Meat and Wendigoon because I love Creepcast. Big fan. Listen to it at work all the time. Those are just a few, but I follow so many people. Also Nikki Carry On. Love her. She's so funny. What sports did you play? A lot of things. I don't play anything currently, but I've played volleyball, basketball. I played soccer like my entire life. Field hockey, which I love, but I didn't do for very long. Cheerleading. I played futsal, indoor soccer. Trying to think. What else did I do? I feel like I did something else, but I can't remember. We'll do a few more here. What is your favorite drink? Water or Diet Coke? Or like Java Monsters. I like those a lot, which is a problem. And do you have any weird quirks? Unfortunately. How many languages do you speak? Predominantly English. I was trying to learn French recently, and then I took a few years of Spanish, and I know conversational Spanish, but I would not say it's a language I know. I know conversational Spanish, and then I can understand Spanish. Like if someone's around me having a conversation, I can translate what they're saying, but I couldn't really speak back to them, if that makes sense. So I can like watch things in Spanish for the most part, and like Spanish music, I listen to a lot of that, but I can't, like, you know what I mean? Because I also feel like with my voice and my accent, I sound stupid. Even though I'm saying everything correctly, I sound dumb. So, yeah. And then what year were you born? 2007. How tall are you? Like 5'7", 5'8". Who is your role model? I love Alyssa McKay, if anyone's ever heard of her. She's pretty popular, but I love her. I've loved her for a long time. Adam McIntyre, yeah. People in my personal life, like my older sister and things like that. Yeah. Who were your childhood idols? Selena Gomez and One Direction. And we're gonna do one more. Let me see. Who is your favorite actor? I like Jensen Ackles. I love Selena Gomez. I love Only Murders in the Building, and I'm waiting for that new season to come out. I like the guy that plays Punisher. I love Zendaya, obviously. I've never seen Euphoria though. Not really my vibe. I'm trying to think. I liked when Sabrina Carpenter was in Girl Meets World. Loved her growing up. That's all I can think of right now. I like Sebastian Stan as Bucky in the Avengers movies. Yeah. Other than that, I think that's the last what I'm gonna do for now. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. You can play along by commenting down below all of your answers. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing day.